Alright, morning everybody. You join me again at Gold Valley for the Sunday Open on the Syndicate Lake. I've drawn peg 112 today on the other side of the lake, down towards the far end. Far pegs are 118 and 119, so I've got a few anglers to my left. I'm sort of round the bend of the lake, I would say, just down from where I was on the far bank the other day. Match should be fairly similar to last week. I've got reasonably the same rig set up. I'll just quickly run through them before we get going. We've got, what, 5 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes. So I've got a pellet feeder set up towards the rope that I hope I won't need to use. Chucking towards that spare peg over there. So that's set up towards the rope. I've got my trusty bottom rod, 019 hook length, 2/3 of an ounce bomb, and then just a size 14 QM1. The banded Ringer's 8mm pellet. The rod that did me all the action last week, might do again this week. Guru hybrid feeder, 24 gram, just down to a buffer bead. 4-inch hook length, 019 reflow plower, and then same again, Ringer's 6mm wafter. This is the same hook length from last week actually. I'm using it again. The band's changed colour a little bit, so if that's going to make a difference, don't know. See what happens to that. This week I have set the pellet waggler up. Here it is, Drennan Crystal pellet waggler, 8 gram. Sort of gets me to the same range, if not a bit further than where I want to fish. Just see some blows on the bomb line. Interesting. 1 metre hook length, or 3 foot, just over size 12 pellet waggler hook from Guru, band and 8mm pellet, and I've got 2 pole rigs set up. I've got one just for down this right hand edge, down there, top kit +1. Comes up quite nice. What's that? 1 foot, 2 and a bit foot. I fancy down there, that's on a purple hydro, size 14, double corn, and then the same rig again out, 4x14 float, that's for top kit +3, and same again, bulk shot, 4-inch hook length, size 14, MWG. So I fish double corn on both those lines. I'm going to feed the pole line out in front. That'll be the first thing that I do today, and I'm not going to feed ground bait this week. I'm just going to feed corn 8mm pellets. No messing on this line today. Just carp or go home. And that's the all in. So we'll get this dumped on that pole line out in front of me, and then we'll see what the wind's like. Get out on the. Yeah, I thought that would happen, but they get out on the waggler and suddenly you can't see anything. Right, it's all going to go in there. I'm really quite noisy about that. Right, work hard, busy match today. We'll see how we get on. Fish the same sort of style and everything else that I've been doing for the last few weeks. See how I get on. Morning everybody. Oh, that'd be a fish. I must have come and play your way, sorry. I think this fish knows there's snags in 118. It's like I need to go over there. It's out now in front of me. It's like it's looking for something down this right hand side. There's a few boulders down there. I noticed I was plumbing up earlier. We're off. Nice fish to start. On this far left net to begin with. A foul at that. I had a definite bite and I thought I missed it, and I've hooked a fish, but I think maybe I've foul hooked this one, or maybe not. That'd be an F1. Soon find out. Oh, it is hooked in the mouth. Ghosty. Not ghosty, it's carp. As it just started swimming towards me, and I don't really have that very often on the pellet waggler. Oh, it's grabbed it on the way, I'm not too sure. Either way, on a 5 pound in the net. Nice hook to the mouth. It's coming up to the end of the first hour. We've got 2 fish in the net for about £10. 2 carp, both on the pellet waggler. One after 7 minutes and one after about 25. And a couple of bites in this last half an hour, but nothing of any real interest. So I'm just going to finish out for the next couple of minutes on this waggler. Then have a quick look on the pole line. Where's my bite? One also wants to go and play in your peg, sorry. And it's come off. Oh dear, oh dear. 2-hour update. I've got about £24. I've got £21 of carp. I've got a bream that's going to maybe go £2, £3. Caught a couple of fish on the waggler in the first hour, that was it. I've gone on the method. I've caught 3 fish, 2 carp and a bream on the second hour, plus I've lost another fish. Unfortunately, all my fish are wanting to go to the left where I've got another angler. So I hope that's not going to make things awkward as the day goes on. Little indication there, that's a bite. So I completely stopped the update as I have to think about netting a fish or playing a fish. I don't like it. It's another small fish and it's up in the water and it's shaking its head. This is when you lose fish quite a lot. I just want it to get its head down and instead it's thrashing around on the top. That's a better fish. Got a couple of minutes to go before the top of the hour. We've got 54, 56 pounds. Yeah, 56 pounds. 54, that's carp. Got £2 bream. So not such a good third hour. I had £16 in the third hour, I think. £10 in the first hour. And then can't remember the rest of the maths because I'm watching the tip too much. In fact, I've had more than that in the third hour, I think. But it's slowed down, so I've switched to the bomb. I was fishing the method. I've just tried the bomb. I had 2 fish. I caught one on the bomb, and then I cast out and instantly had another one, which tells me I took it on the drop, which suggests I should fish the pellet waggler, but the wind is not consistent. I could cast a pellet waggler now, but in 2 seconds or 2 minutes time, the wind will be blowing and it'll be awful. So I want to try and keep the reds down if I can. But I was saying that I might give it a go on the waggler. I'm quite undecided, you can probably work that out. It's not looking like it's going to do anything though. In the second hour it was a really productive method. I had 4 or 5 fish. Or 4, lost one. Well, he didn't like me talking about you like that, no? Another good clip. Well, that felt heavy. Up in the water again. I've never thought that the lake's shallower here, but I wonder if it is. I wonder if that's why. I don't know. All these are coming up. Very funny though. Right, we'll feed that edge and then we'll get straight back out. It's not a big fish at all. Oh, it's all right though. Better than I thought. I think it could be alright. I'll take this though. I was just looking to see if you'd replied again, Dennis, and then the rod's going bong bong bong. Oh my, how have I missed that net? I don't know if they're 6 or 8, but I weigh them as 6. So that's £30 in that second net. It's working, mate. Keep going. But now it looks beautifully calm. Look. That duck army coming towards my pellets. Go away. Right, 1:45. This is my cue, that is to say, if you're watching the stream and you're enjoying it, then make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see when I go live. I'd really appreciate that. Helps support the channel no end. The channel's growing nicely actually. Is it 260 subscribers this morning? Which is lovely, so thanks to everyone for that. It's a liner. Definitely a liner, that is. That's not a liner. Dead maggot? No, I'm fishing corn down the edge. I have got 6 pint of dead maggots in the fridge though. They're not in the fridge, in the freezer. I do like fishing corn down the edge here. Smaller fish down here. Appreciate that fish, but I ain't got time for this. No, I haven't. Cut it out. You can go in that net. There we go. So I think I've got about £65 today. Weather conditions were all over the place. Sunny, cloudy, rainy, bright sunshine. And yesterday was quite, it rained a lot here, and I don't know if that's affected the fishing. I don't know how much of a good day I've had. The fella opposite me's packed up, so I've done better than him. But I started on pellet waggler for the first hour, caught 2 fish for about £10. Then I switched to fishing the method over the bomb line again. Had 3 fish, 3 carp, lost 1 carp and a bream, so I felt like it was going really well in the second hour. Then it dried up. I had a couple of fish on the bomb, maybe 3 in the third hour. 4th hour I think maybe I've had 1 or 2 fish, and the 5th hour maybe I've blanked. So that's it. So I don't know how I've done, but as usual, I'll post the weigh sheet for the day up on the community page. But if you want a sneak peek in advance, if you just look at Gold Valley's Facebook page, it'll be up there before I get home. Thanks for watching. As I say on the end of all these videos, if you've enjoyed it, then that's fantastic. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button, turn the notifications on, and then you get to see when I go live. And it might be at all sorts of time of the day and the evening. I've done some evening sessions on the River Thames recently. I'm going to do some more of those. I plan to do some early morning Saturday sessions trying to catch some chub and barbel. But that's enough of that. Hope you had a great weekend. I'll catch you on the next one. Ta-da!